everybody? This is Angelina from Divine Hustles, and today we're here with
D. Blake. What's going on?
That's what's up.
I do music, but I love to be a part of the community. My parents grew up in this community, so it's like my roots of where I was raised. So.
Yes, and how does it feel just to come back and support the youth?
It always feels good because it's like these are the next generations. I was a kid one time, even not that long ago, and I can remember like my childhood, which was a lovely childhood, and it's just good to free things. You never want to turn down free things. I don't care if it's food, backpacks, pencils, anything. You always want to take what's free and what somebody's giving because it's just a gesture. You know what I mean?
And then just being back in Compton, how does that feel? Like outside supporting the youth is everything, but just being back where the roots were.
You know what? It's a lot of change that's been going on, and it's good. But the one thing about Compton is that we're seeing it's a lot of the crime is starting to rise again. So that's one thing we're trying to fight and just stop the crime from happening. Because we just came out of a pandemic, so everybody's trying to get their footing back right and everything. The one thing I've seen is the crime go up, but other than that, there is still a lot of love around the community, and I think that it needs to be more love, and everybody needs to come together.
Speaking about Compton in general, a lot of people like to stereotype Compton because of, and then people too, like rappers who say you do music, so they're like, okay, Compton this, Compton that.
Well, Compton has like the best artists in the world that comes out of here. There's so many talented, and I'm not taking this away from any other place. Compton just has Compton has a lot of talent. And that's the one best thing about Compton. So I think we should actually push that. They can stereotype us for that because we're gonna keep pushing out this talent and keep being in the forefront.
Yeah, but I hate those stereotypes. Like, dude, we're here today helping youth. We have people from Compton. You're from Compton. Your family.
Yeah, they don't like to talk about these kind of things. They just like to talk about the stealing, killings, and robberies.
They talk about gangs. They talk about shootings. They talk about deaths. You turn on the news. That's all they show.
That's
they
all
don't
they're
show
showing.
any of the support.
Yeah, they don't. And that's what we got to change. That's one thing we got to change, and we can.
And how do you think we should change it? Let's have a discussion about that right now.
You know what? The youth has to change it. It's all about the Instagram. Everybody wants to Instagram all this drama and everything. Why not Instagram the good things that everybody's doing? It's all about social media. That's how you change it, because that's what it is today. It's a new thing. It's all in our hands. Right here. This is how you change it. Right with this. That's how we do it. Yep.
Based with music, so first we got the Compton out the way, supporting Compton rap, but music, what's that life like?
Music, my dad is DJ Quick, that's his artist name, he's a very sought after, everybody know him, especially if you're from Compton, you gotta know who DJ Quick is, if you know who Dr. Dre is, but I've been in his life like since I was born, so it's been very crazy, but I knew what it was when I was little, so just growing up, it just became regular. Like people ask me, what is it like having a dad like that? It's just like anybody else having a dad, just a dad who's known. It's really regular to me, you know what I mean? So it's cool, it's hectic, and a lot of people want to do it, so it's very saturated. So I just feel like now the real people have to keep doing music. But other than that, that's another way to change the community is through the music. That's another big way.
That's what we're just talking about, the rappers too.
Exactly.
Like, your music alone, what do you usually preach about?
Me and my music, I preach about my life. And honestly, my music I'm not talking about killing people in my music or things like that. I'm talking about love or not loving or, just beautiful women, I'm gonna be honest, nice places. And I talk about, coming together. That's pretty much what I talk about.
Yeah,
this is my
keep
life.
on doing your thing, man.
Yeah,
try to promote Compton.
Yeah, actually, I got a song with Dom Kennedy called I Wanna Know, and it's actually pretty good, so you guys go check that out when you get a chance.
Check, I can't wait to be hyped. I need a playlist. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So. How do you balance that life of being Mr. Community Man to being Mr. Musician in the...
You know what? They actually they coincide. They go together, you know what I mean? Because I can't hurt myself by helping the community, you know what I mean? Or helping a councilman, which, politicians are the forefront of change, if you know what I mean. So it actually coincides. It doesn't really take away from this or that. It works.
Yeah, and like you said, music has, you said your dad's DJ Quick, so that's a huge influence of music.
Exactly.
Has it always been a dream of yours, or
you know what?
Something outside of that right now?
I wanted to go to the NBA, but my grades weren't good enough, but music was always in me, so I felt like that was just God telling me I'm really supposed to be doing music. So I think it's cool.
Hey, and no shade on school or education. That's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
But you don't always need school.
You don't.
You're doing your thing. You're here for the community.
Exactly.
The whole point of it is to support each other,
And that's it.
Yeah. So here, folks. We need 2 messages from you. One to the youth, and then I'll tell you the second one.
You know what? Stay in school. That's my first one. And number 2 is follow your dreams and don't ever stop. I don't care if you get 50 years old. Always follow your dreams because it only takes one day to change it. That's it.
And we need a message to the hustlers to keep them motivated to pursue their dreams.
Man, stay hustling. Go get it. That's it.
Hey, heard it here, folks. Well, be kind, support each other, and keep hustling.
Yeah, let's go.